Good evening. Please subscribe to my channel today, Smell Good Aroma. Please visit the website, www.smellgoodaroma.com. Please share with a friend. I can be reached via email at smellgoodz@yahoo.com or by phone 248-227-3725. Today I'm just going to discuss, this year being one of the most challenging years, for me as a business owner, with this COVID-19. When it hit, it just put everything on pause for a minute. I mean, a lot of mostly every business that was open was closed after the COVID-19 started and the lockdown. And as a business owner, selling the product to people, and it created a lot of anxiety for me because I would be, feel like, well, how am I going to sell this product to people? And it's hand to hand. Most of my sales were hand to hand sales, and it was not as much online sales for me. So it created a lot of anxiety for me. But, one of the things that I had to do, I had to dig a little deeper within and find new ways and new strategies to go about doing business. There were some people that I looked up to and still do look up to, and I would see them and I would see how they were able to sell their products online, and they were very successful in doing so. And I took notes on it, and I think sometimes you have to run into roadblocks and different scenarios, and you have to learn ways to overcome those by learning new skill set. And for me, learning how to sell online has become more of a it's a tool that I use now because it's something that's it's not going anywhere. Okay, I just read how there's so many more people that are shopping online for their day-to-day things. I mean, people are buying groceries online. They're being delivered to your house. Uh, that's phenomenal. Like, if you're buying groceries like that and you're buying a lot of all your other things like that, it makes you have to have a presence online. And that's what it made me have to do. I had to develop more of a presence online. I'm going to continue to develop an online presence and continue to grow with this. But for me, the COVID-19, it could have broke me. It could have, I could have just become very depressed and, said I give up. A lot of businesses went under when COVID-19 hit. Um, I'll tell you, for me, it seems like business got better when COVID was going on. Um, so just because it's bad, the economy is bad, that doesn't mean that your business is going to be bad as well. Sometimes when things are going bad, your business can go up. Remember, you're not selling if you're selling the oils, you're selling oils $5, $10. So, those are items that can go up. You can sell, more of those items because people are restrictive on how much money that they can spend. So for me, the oil business is has always been something that's been solid, but this will always stick out in my mind because this experience during COVID solidified the fact that, I can survive and do well during tough times. And I'll say that the times from April, May, June, July, up until now, those are probably the hardest months. These last 3 months are going to be some of the better months because, it's getting closer to the holidays. But those are probably the most challenging months that I've ever had to deal with out of all the years that I've sold the fragrance oils. Um, so, I'm glad I was able to get over that hump, and I just wanted to share that with people because I know there's some people out there that are thinking, well, you know, I don't have that much money to work with. I don't have that much experience. Um, all these I don'ts. But the good thing about the fragrance business is it's simple. If they like the way it smells, guess what? They're going to buy it. And if it smells good enough, they're going to tell somebody else, or somebody else is going to ask you, what do you have on? And then they'll say, where did you get it from? And then guess what? You started with one customer, now you got two or three. And it just grows and it grows. And before long, you're like, you've just grown so big that, you know. So the main thing I say is quality. Quality first. Good customer service. And everything will work out. But don't let doubts and fears and anything get between you and whatever your goals might be. You might be the person who uses the body oils for your shea butters. I have customers that use the oils for their candles. I have customers that use the oils for their car fresheners. I have customers that use the oils for their aromatherapy oils or for their incense. So, I mean, you can take that oil and use it in multiple different ways, you know. So don't allow fear to be something that stops you from reaching to your highest potential. You know, you never know how high you can climb until you try. You know, the first time I went out and sold fragrance oils, you know, some of the guys were laughing at me. You know, they're like, man, come on, get out of here with that. You know, I didn't let that deter me. I mean, I kept with it, you know, and it's working out for me. I mean, just think about this. If you don't have any extra income now, that's fine. But if you don't have any extra income tomorrow and you know that you could try something that possibly would generate extra income for you and give you residual income, then it's really on you. You're you're the main person that's stopping you from your own success. I mean, it feels good to have money in your pocket all the time. You don't have to wait 2 weeks to get paid. In the business that I do, all the people that do what I do, they get paid every single day. Every single day, even when they don't want to get paid. If they just go to a place that they frequent a lot, somebody's going to ask for, hey, you got that Izzy Miyake. Hey, you got this, you got that. You're going to get paid. If you do good work, you're going to get paid. And eventually you're going to get paid so well, you won't have to work anywhere if you do that good of work. And that's period. The people that have looked up to over the years, they don't do anything else. They sell fragrance body oils, they sell incense, they sell shea butter, they sell black soaps, they sell all the stuff that's in that circle, and that's all they do. They retail it, they wholesale it. That combination is deadly. You can't lose. If you're retailing it and you're wholesaling it, I mean, you should be making six figures, period. But enough of that. You know, you got to start small. Don't let doubt and fear get in between you and what you can become if you put your mind to it. Lastly, I'd like to close by saying I do listen to a lot of different motivational speakers, you know, because they can motivate myself when I'm in ruts. And you start to begin to feel like, well, you know, this isn't working out, or this isn't selling, or, you know, I'm not making the money that I'm supposed to make. You know, sometimes you have to listen to somebody who's doing better than you are. You know, another thing that I do is I pull, you know, I dig deep, and sometimes, you know, I read scriptures too. I read whatever's going to make me better. Period. Whatever your faith is, do you. Find something that's going to motivate you, push you forward, and make you the success you need to become. Okay? whatever you need to do. But better believe this, I'm not the top person selling oils, but oils puts money in my pocket daily. I give big shout outs to everybody who's helped me along the way. And I'm thankful for it. And that's all I'll say. 248-227-3725. Give me a call if you need fragrance, body oils, retail, or wholesale. I'll be glad to ship those items out to you. I do payments via Cash App and PayPal. I do international orders. Thank you and have a great day.